This is going to be a quick one. I think it's a powerful message, and I think it's being the fact that it's coming from a woman makes it even more important that I let you listen to it. So I'm going to let you listen to it unfiltered. All right, then I'm going to comment at the end of it, so please listen.
So I hear a lot of men asking, well, what do you bring to the table? And women are now so attractive and, making money and all these things. So we feel like, well, that automatically makes me a good catch. Look at me, I'm attractive and I make some money. Do you understand that even if you have a good paying job, a man will walk past your 6-figure making self and as attractive as you are and go to the muggly girl at Burger King because she knew how to be his piece and how to give him what he really was looking for? It doesn't matter what you make. Men don't care. When men ask you, what do you bring to the table? They're simply asking, do you know how to be my peace? Will you listen to me? Will you encourage me? Will you help me to pursue my dreams and to be a better man and a human being? Are you compassionate? Are you kind? Are you loving? Are you nurturing? Will you pray with me? Will you pray for me? I'm out here fighting the world. I don't want to come home and fight with you too. If I'm going to fight, I hope that you'll fight with me and fight for me. Are you going to be everything that I need? Because at the end of the day, what I'm really looking for is peace and stability. They will walk past everything if you're not that.
Okay, you've heard her. Now I'm going to just comment because, like I said, this is something I think the message is complete. But I'm just going to add a few things to it to just for the benefit of the women who may be listening to this. The first thing I want you to understand is that what this lady is saying is not popular. In case you don't know, but I think it's most likely you know. In fact, it is possible that some women who've watched this already, or who may have watched it before it happened here on my channel, and would already have said, this woman doesn't know what she's talking about, she's talking nonsense. I want you to understand that those women who disagree with the logic presented by this lady are those people who do not have your best interest at heart. There is evidence, glaring evidence in society that shows that the women that are happiest are the women that are able to adopt their natural role in the lives of men. There's a woman called Mercy Johnson. I do not know whether Nigerian women are paying attention to her, but I am a Nigerian, and I'm telling any Nigerian woman listening to this, and any woman at all, that woman is a role model worthy of emulation. You will find that even though she's a celebrity in quote from the Nigerian movie industry, Nollywood, she has maintained a very low profile on social media, and generally you will not find her getting associated with any viral stories and things like that. This woman was extremely successful by Nigerian standards in her field as an actress, and yet she understood the importance of building a home. And today that woman has one of the most admirable relationships in the country amongst the celebrities, while the rest of them are busy breaking up and going through divorces. There's a recent trending video, a picture of her with her family, beautifully adorned with the traditional outfit. She and her husband celebrating, I think, some anniversary, I can't remember, is it 11 years together? And the point I'm making is this: that woman chose to be her true feminine self. She chose to fit herself into the life of the man she loved and be in cooperation with the man. Okay, not to be in conflict with him. We have never heard her come online to say anything that would throw shade at her husband, but yet we find all these other women who do that all the time. So the point to be made is this woman has said it all. You must be willing to connect with your man in a way that complements him. We don't care about your money. In fact, the minute we see a woman leading with the money she thinks she has, or the success, career success she thinks she has, it's a turn off for us. No man wants to look. The energy from a masculine woman is completely different from the energy from a feminine woman. They're two different things. I'm going to do a video on that separately. But typically, a masculine woman is a woman that is trying to adopt the disposition of a man, both in terms of the way she carries herself and in terms of the way she speaks. So the communication is always like you are trying to communicate like a man. You are direct, you are bossy, those things don't work when you're talking about building a relationship with a real man. Now, if you are dealing with a feminine man, okay, a weak man, then of course you have that dynamic. You can run with it, but you won't have a real man. And then you don't complain if the man does not manifest the masculine quality that naturally women want. Because once you have a weak man, then he's going to become subservient to you. He's going to step down for you all the time. Then he will not step up when he needs to function as a man in your life. And then you complain that, oh, where are the men? Because the real man wants to lead, he wants to be in control. It doesn't mean he wants to dominate and disrespect you. No, you see, he wants you to trust him to do what is right for the both of you and the family. And many times, the truth of the matter is that it will be the best thing for you to do in the interest of the family. But the problem is that you have been conditioned, many women today, modern women, by Western society in particular, to believe that you need to have equal positioning with the man. It doesn't work that way. Not because we don't want it, but because biology does not allow it. That is the truth. Kevin Samuel always uses an example. He said, look, if there's a danger, maybe in the house you are living in, and there's maybe burglars trying to get into the door, robbers, or there's a wild animal coming at you, would you step in front and put your husband and the children behind you and then be the one to take the hit and get killed by the wild animal or the robbers? Or would you want your husband to be there and then you put the rest of you behind him and protect everybody? We all know the answer. We expect the man to step up. When there's hard work to be done, when there's physically back-breaking work to be done, we expect the man to step up. Then you still want to tell the man that you are equal to him. If you are equal, then you step up and do it. So ultimately, when the men tell you, what do you bring to the table? They're asking you, how can you help me to fulfill my role, my purpose as a provider to you and the children we're going to have? How can you help me to be a better version of myself? You are always going to be in a supportive role to the man. This is the truth. You may not like to hear it because the Western media has programmed you to be different. The men are the ones that are naturally, biologically built for it. Accept your role, fit into the life of the man you love, and you find that you live in bliss till the end of your life. I hope you found this useful. If you have any question, reach out to me using the contact details on your screen. I wish you well.